Stop what you're doing, I'ma need for everybody to tune in. Take a minute after they spit the word, everybody tell a friend. Say no caption, put a check on the map. Whoa, let go. Are you ready?
Yeah, we ready, man. We ready, man. Right now. Ready right now. Hey, we got Double G in the house today. HoggWyld, crowned by myself. But we got something a little more special, man. We got Mr. Rick Dave, man, extraordinaire, engineer, producer. Man, don't put his hands on every artist you can think of in this city. If you need help in any sorts of musical ways, production ways, engineering ways, you get in touch with this man if you already have it. So we'd like to welcome Mr. Rick Dave. Thank you, sir, for coming to Ready Right Now Live.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be here. I've
Man.
been watching y'all for a minute now.
Oh, for real? Thank you, bro.
I'm tuning in when you live and everybody.
Yeah, y'all follow that lead. You heard Mr. Rick Dave, WPTP 100.1 FM. You can go to YouTube, subscribe like yesterday, man. Get these Ready Right Now Live shows, man. Hey, Rick, you pulled the engineer, a producer move on us today.
What's that?
Because I ain't tell you till last night we was gonna be on scene today. Oh man, you missed it real quick. The schedule got mixed real quick. We appreciate that. That's a big honor, man. And we're gonna keep celebrating the people like you that have set the standard already. This is not opinion based. This is factual based. This man is top tier engineering producing in our city. If you want somebody to validate it, call Crown back. Yeah, he'll tell you all about it. Yeah. So before further ado, before I get to carrying on, man, we got Ayana Patton, our news lady, community news lady. Such an amazing job she does. Because every time I see her do it, I remind myself that she's teaching herself. Ooh, look at that power. Ayana Patton coming to you with the community news.
Hey, it's your girl Queen Ya coming to you another week at WPTP radio station. The holidays are almost here and I can smell the spice in the air. Next up is the weather. Stay tuned. Next week forecast is looking so beautiful. It's almost time for pumpkin season, so go outside and go get them now. Where are all my apple lovers at? Because now it's the Apple Fest at the First Horizon Pavilion, where they'll have all different types of apples that you can try there, even smell or even types of lotion. There's going to be wonderful vendors out there. Save the date. The city of Chattanooga will be having a city expo where there's going to be job opportunities, learning about your community, and more. You can bring your family out. There will be food trucks and fun activities. The Levitt Block of Chattanooga Music Series. This is their 5th week. There's been so many wonderful artists and more to come. If you haven't went, please go out and support these wonderful performers that will be there this week. The spooky season is here. Another family movie in the park. There's 2 wonderful upcoming movies that will be happening in October. And the Hocus Pocus is my favorite. Beignets and Brew is now open, where they have some lovely fresh beignets and nice coffee. A good spot for you and your family and friends to go out and try. Rock City is now open with their Enchanted Pumpkin Patch, where this is a family-friendly, non-scary type of event. So many jack-o'-lanterns and fun events for you and your family to have. But if you are looking for something spooky and scary, Dread Holler is going to be here this year on October 2nd. Need more details about them? Go on their website and check their time frame. This is the end of the news segment. Thank you so much for listening to WPTP radio station. Until next time.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, Double G, you had anything interesting going on this week?
This right here.
Oh, yeah, right now. Yeah.
You know, and I'm the type, like, I got an ear for music, a great ear. And I just, I done heard a lot about his work, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to tap in with him. Like I told him, man, like, I love good engineers, and everybody claim they do it, but they don't. You know what I mean? And I know he got a pretty good resume. So like I said, I told him I was excited about tapping in with him.
How many records you think you don't produce, Rick?
I know, man, I go back to 96, 97, part of Silver Hawk Rush. Yeah.
Silver.
Like, I came to him late. I wasn't there in the beginning. I at the height, but
Man.
Charles.
Rest of Charles, man. Silver Hawk said a lot of seeds, boy. They planted a lot of seeds.
I can remember them having a great sound. You know what I mean? Like I can always. That's what made it so important to me. Like I know what good quality sounds like. Yeah. So when I put something out, like it's got to be right. And y'all remember y'all had that. Y'all really had the good recipe. You know what I mean? For real. Like man, I was just an artist then, and it was. I bought a little mixer at the house. And one day I'm sitting there, me and my cousin Crazy K in the studio. And, shout out Crazy K. Crazy K. Blackman was recording somebody. Charles was like, hey, I need Blackman around. When y'all want to record this? Man, I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew it looked like my little mix at the house. So I said, jump in and started doing it. And that was the start.
Oh, man. So you just winged.
It worked.
And it turned into this.
But here I am, 30 years later?
Wow. Man, this totally qualifies as a career. Thank you, bro. I know I'm pretty sure a lot of households have been blessed with your music that don't know it's you. Yeah. We here to shine that light today. So you ain't tell me, man. How many records you think you don't produce, bro? Give me a number, man. They need to know something.
In 30 years, I can't even count. And what's crazy is because in the early days is really when I worked with a lot of the major artists like Gotti, Starlito, stuff like that. But it was one of them, we didn't take a lot of, back in the day, we didn't take pictures like that.
Yeah, right. That's right.
We didn't keep track of everything we did. So people ask me sometimes, like, man, what song did you do for Gotti? I'm like, bro, I don't even know. That was 2007, 2008.
Wow.
So, it was just like.
Any of these guys that crossed paths with earlier in their career, have you crossed paths with them again? Have they reached out, or have y'all interacted of any sort?
Man, the only person I really talk to, not so much now, but we still interact every now and then through social media. That kind of made us relink with. I mean, y'all probably know him, Mr. Lucci.
Mr. Lucci,
like man, that was like he was like the first man. I call him Major, even though he was regional. He was like the first major. Legend. Definitely legend. Like
and Mr. Poop.
Yeah. But like back in 2004, they came here and worked on the album when I was working for Block when he had a studio up on Highway Today. Yeah. So that's how I met him. And like man,
I remember that.
I talked to him. I talked to Lucci every so often now, probably a couple times a year now.
He's still working. He's still dropping that dope.
Yeah. He still got the money.
All right, Lucci, your boy right here already right now live, man. You welcome to come, man. We got both for you.
Yeah, definitely need to get him back to the field.
Where's the furthest you've been in a travel set with your music, man? Where has your music taken you?
I mean, we've done shows Evansville, Indiana, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Like, I think Evansville was a show we did with Crazy Bone.
Oh man. Oh, you Chattanooga get a lot of sound, a lot of love in Indiana.
Yeah, like
Indiana.
Yeah. He was so humble, man. Like it was dope talking to him.
Yeah.
Like he was talking. We were talking like how we just sitting there talking, like real humble dude.
Yeah, and that's the approach, man. Shit.
Hey, but it's some of these artists. It's some of these artists, that, bro, they taste
Kool-Aid.
They pass their prime and they still act like they know from. I ain't gonna say no names.
Compared with like the arts, like local or celebrity fashion, what up?
Like one of my favorite, I almost got put out the mall with the Shop Boys. They came to Hamilton place.
The Shop Boys.
Party like a rock star.
Yeah. Oh, man, party like a rock star.
That's still one of my favorite.
They was ahead of their time. They album came out before Lil Wayne started doing the rock star thing. So really, they ushered the era in. Lil Wayne just made it popular.
Absorbed it. That's typical story.
Yeah,
Typical story.
but yeah, man, we were taking them to D-store to get their fit for the show that night, and I had the camcorder, and security walk up, hey, you can't be filming in here. All right, bro. So I just dropped the camcorder, left it recorded.
Yeah.
They didn't have no lights
I ain't
on.
doing that.
And then he walk up again. I'm like, bro, I ain't even holding. So we said they get to arguing with security. I almost get to fighting with them. That's when I was young man. Young man. Y'all
Hey,
know.
you was fighting for that art, man. That was that fighting for the art. Y'all didn't know.
Look, I was paid to do a job, and I'm gonna do it by any means.
That's right. Your work reflects on you. So yeah, that's right. Deep to it. Man, my head. Man, that's old Chattanooga right there, man. You see how them dope outfits, man.
Hey, that was back when the worked in them.
Yeah, Carleo.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick, tell them how they can find you, man.
Hey, you can hit me social media, Facebook, Rick Dave Jr., Instagram, Rick D. Nixon, or you can hit the phone, 423-320-2719. Call us.
There it is. I hope you didn't miss that phone. Somebody want us right now, but we over here ready right now. So, Rick, repeat that for me, man. I wasn't sure if they heard that.
All right. Facebook, Rick Dave Jr., Instagram, Rick D. Mixit, or you can hit the phone, 423-320-2719, or the website, davemediastudio.com. Like, we do videos, graphics. Like, I got the whole team. We do it all.
We do it all, man. Hey, the governor of the other frequencies in Chattanooga right here, Mr. Rick Dave.
Oh, let me ask you, bro. What makes a session a dope session for you?
And really, it's just the vibe. Like, it don't even have to be the best song, as long as the vibe is right.
Because sometimes the vibe can make the song better. You know what I mean?
And I tell everybody, man, I've had so many songs. I be like, man, this song is trash. I don't like this song. But then I sit down and really mix it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, dope. Like I didn't get it at first, but it's like that mixing it just brought it to life. And then I've had artists where people be in the studio and they'll be laughing at them. And I'm like, bro, you laughing because you think he's trash, but he getting booked in Kentucky, Ohio, California. He making more money off his music than all of them. Right. But you laughing at him. Really, you need to be asking what he's doing.
What he's doing. Or trying to define that sauce on how you can be a service.
Yep.
So, dang, man. Okay. If you had an extreme hip hop artist, like super thug artist you were recording, right? What would be the comparison to the other end of the spectrum? What's the extreme artist you've had to work with in another genre, per se?
I went down to one of my home studio in Lafayette.
All right.
It was one of them. It was a rock band, but it was that screamo music where it was just like in the mic there. And I'm sitting down having to mix it, and I'm just like,
how do you do that though?
Hey, treat every song like it's your favorite song. Like my worst, the song I might not even like at all, but when it comes time to mix, I need to bring the best out of it. So
stamp on.
I get up, I bounce around, dance around, like get in the mode. That way, it's like, all right, now I'm feeling it. All right, now let me sit down and get to it.
That's a superpower, though. What I've noticed, just my loose interpretation of art and music, I pay attention to it very detailed. What I noticed, though, boxes, man. Artists are in boxes. Producers are in boxes. Engineers are in boxes. So you being able to transition to the other end of the spectrum, that's a superpower. That is a superpower. That's why you don't see engineers and producers really doing it. The top tier ones do, but even them would do it. Yeah, they don't really want to mess around. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. How you gonna teach that though?
I mean, you could
attempt to teach that.
People gotta have open mind.
Gotcha.
You know, like one of the big problems we have around here is not everybody that can record know how to record R&B things.
There go Bob. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause when you're working with an R&B singer, it's different. Like anybody can get in there and rap, throw some auto tune on, but you got to help them like find notes and stuff like that too. So you know that's the difference. So you definitely got to have an open mind, and you got to have a love for all genres of music. Like I grew up in chamber orchestra. Like I grew up singing. Like I first
Chamber orchestra.
in high school.
Boy, I grew up singing. I didn't say
In high school. So you know I played clarinet, saxophone. But I started off singing, so that's why I can work with singers because I know how to do that.
Crazy. Yeah, you already covered a lot of ground, right? Before you got here.
Yeah.
What we looking at on that time, though?
Yeah, it's about time for June. About that time.
All right, so here we go, y'all. As another spin, some more ready right now members of our community. We have Miss Julie Bates gonna come in and give us some words of encouragement, direction on a few things, resources, and all the things. So she's the member of Tennessee Democracy Network. She's man, she do so many things. She helped the Community Arts Summit tremendously early on. Say no more. Here she is, Miss Julie Bates.
Thank you so much, Crown, for having me. And thank you, the listeners, for taking a moment to listen to some words of encouragement. One thing I would like to remind everyone is to remember that you're loved and you're blessed and you matter. You matter based upon your abilities and your existence. So as we move forward with all the distractions that we're hearing in the media, that we're watching on TV, remember to count yourself in. Count yourself first, take time, and breathe. Growing up in the 80s, there was an iconic voice that always wanted you to pledge. It was from the United Negro College Fund. And the tagline that lives in my mind and plays on repeat without charge is "A mind is a terrible thing to waste."
Yeah,
Let's make that personal. Make your voice is a terrible thing to waste. And you can use your voice. You can use your voice to elevate your community, to elevate yourself, to elevate those that love you and those who you love. By doing so, you can do that by simply being a part of something greater than yourself. Align yourself with a community organization that sponsors and believes in the same ideas that you do. By doing so, you will be surprised to see how your talents and your gifts manifest. In another way, voting. We see something that we want to change, we can do it. The best way to do it is by voting. Now, I'm not talking about the presidential election. Those have came and gone, and we won't see it for another 3.5 years. But local elections count. I tell you something that's funny. You see something you want, you speak to your county commissioner or your city council member about them. Something as small as sidewalks can go a long way. And again, your vote matters. You matter. It matters what you think. It matters how you feel. And it matters when you take a stand. By taking a stand to vote, you can make sure those that are on the ballot are held accountable once they're elected. And you will also guarantee that you have a stake in what is said and is what is made in your area. For more information, to check your voter registration status or to make sure that you are a current voter, please visit TennesseeDemocracyNetwork.org. Until next time, I've enjoyed speaking with you all. I hope and pray that this day is a blessed day. Again, I'm Julia. Thank you for joining in at WPTP 100 FM Radio.
Ooh, thank you. That is Miss Julie Bates, a powerhouse all on her own, giving us some informative news and ideas, man, and suggestions of restoration. Because ready right now, live WPTP 100.1 FM. All the great people, HoggWyld, Rick Dave, myself, Pete Calou, Dr. Eleanor Woods, Michael, Robin, Denise Dave, all the honorable people that are hand in hand with the restoration, including WyldVision. Thanks for having WyldVision. Thank you, Miss Nikki. Y'all gonna hear from her a little bit later. But these things are very important. Got that out the way, man. We're gonna do a little bit of everything. Now we back to the Mr. Amazing Rick Dave. Now, do you have kids?
Oh man, I got grandkids.
You got grandkids. Now I almost said it, but you know it's already in the air. You know? But what my brother told me, he said, well, every time I call him old, he say, count my gray hairs. So you know I got them too.
Having them daughters, y'all see this? Like,
Hey, a lot of love though, you know, a lot of love. So how did your life on the journey, man, of becoming this stout professional that people depend on? How did that, man, you made it though. You here talking the after, because you raised the kids, right?
Yeah.
But I know a family in studio is some of the hardest dynamics that exist in the world. The family in studio dynamics is the hardest blend in the world.
if y'all know, they say it's always 1,000 women around, and you know, but nah, man, but sometimes that time with Dad was the kids being at the studio with me.
Oh, daddy. Include.
Like, hey, y'all sit on the couch, play back there. Daddy got to work, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a lot of sacrifices, and you know, I missed out. I was there for a lot, but I missed out on a lot.
Yeah,
you know. So that is the one thing that I do say that I regret, man. I missed a lot with my baby girls, but I worked hard, and they see that Daddy was getting it in for them.
Get it in for them. And that's just the balance of things, you know, the laws of polarity, you know, where we mention peaks and valleys in the same sentence, you know. Just have your cake and eat it all. You just don't get it like that.
Yeah.
Did your kids gravitate, or did they take off running?
Oh, man.
When they got old enough to be interested in the things, did they embrace it, or did they take off?
Man, we were talking earlier before the show started, and I was telling him how brother Kevin Muhammad.
Yeah, my guy.
My daughter, when she was 7, he used to do spoken word. And from where she would be they'd be at the studio with me all the time. I sit on my lap. Every time I touch the board, she'd try to touch it. And one day I'm like, man, here, you sit here and explain what all the fun was. She tracked the session at 7. But then as she got older, like she would sing a little bit. Like I've got a few songs they recorded singing.
Yeah.
But they didn't like being around all the men in the studio.
Yeah.
Which I get it, because you know, I always said if my daughter would do what I did and some man disrespected her, it'd be a different, you know, different problem.
Ain't cool. Ain't nothing cool.
So, you know, I got it, and I ain't never force them and push them into doing anything they didn't want to do. But I will say my baby girl, she a hustler like me. She make candles.
Oh, okay.
She
create.
She do like the cup that look like the little snow globes that you can shake, and they got the glitter. She make them, man.
What's her name, bro? Give us some love.
Man, hey, y'all hit me, because we getting all her business social media together right now.
Gotcha. Pops know the rope. Pops gonna get it done right.
They 2 weeks apart.
Oh, man.
Like a boy and a girl. Okay. You know, man, my kids know how to get anything they want from me. Now that they grown, they be like, all they do is hit me. Daddy, I need it for the baby.
For the baby, it's all. What I say usually come with that is don't be hitting on my grandbaby. You know, grandparents get the drill. Grandparents be the whole different kind of parent than they was as a parent. Yeah, they say they all.
Hey, I was about to say, I get it. I ain't get it with my mama, because I used to tell my mom, like, man, you would beat me for doing what you let them do. But man, my granddaughter, I walked in the house the other day and I had my backpack with me. They was at the house. Set it down. I'm on the phone doing a whole bunch of stuff. Normally I walk in and she there, I'm playing with her, running around.
Yeah.
She just walk up, hold my legs, and I'm, hey, I gotta go, man. I'm like, I gotta go. She want me. I gotta spend time with her.
Yeah. And that's an honorable decision that you know, that I believe decisions like that come from a core of a person. And if it comes from the core, it comes from the beginning. You know, like, and our whole life is cultivating those qualities unbeknownst to us. And at that moment they call awakening is when we realize, oh, dang, I did do that, didn't I? You know. So, bro, you got a lot. I see the impact you made, but of course, you the one who did the job.
Yeah.
What do you see as far as the rest of this journey with music? How do you see that developing or not?
And what I'm looking for is somebody to pass the knowledge on to, because my kids don't want to do this.
Gotcha.
You know, and it's like if I was to pass, you know, I've got over 30 years in it. If I was to pass, I've really done nothing because the legacy in it ain't there.
That's
so,
right.
You know, I'm trying to find somebody who want to do what I do and just work with them and pass the knowledge on.
That's dope because there's so much gatekeeping going on around here, and people don't want to. You know, they willing to sell the information, and not even all of it. They'll give you a little bit of the recipe. You know what I mean? Versus somebody like what you just said, willing to give somebody the game that's willing to soak it up. You know what I mean? That's dope.
And for me, I've had so-called mentors, you know, plug other people and put them in position and look over me.
Wow.
And it's like, you my mentor.
Wow. You supposed to want to see me, like, you want this, still want it for me.
So, you know, I know what that feel like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, I never do that. You know, I've got engineers now that when they first start out, they hit me up and I just give them the game like, hey, do this, do this. Now this sound good, do, or this don't sound good, try this. Because I didn't have that. When I started, we didn't have YouTube. It was just trial and error.
Trial and error. Yeah.
So, you know.
Speaking of that, how was that transition? Because it was a big one for me. And I wasn't doing nothing professional.
Yeah.
Just transitioning from, I would say, analog to digital, if you will, you know, from CD to where we are now. You know, because my first Hot Balls album was on cassette tape. You know what I'm talking about? You know. Bam, then the CDs, right? I'm good. They selling them on all the corners. I can go to what was that record store, Burner Road? Cat. Go to Cats, man. Copy both.
Hey, the midnight releases, bro.
Got the line. But then we woke up and all that changed.
Man.
And it has consistently been transitioning into something new up to now.
I tell everybody, if back when we were coming up, even after like mid 2000s, like when we had zoned out, when we had the studio out in Bourne Heights, with 20 grand, bro.
If 20 grand shot.
If our music then, like the streaming platform was digital, like y'all know, Want This was going crazy in the club. Imagine if we had the streaming platform, like, bro. So
it makes me think of was the 8 Ball of MJG song, man, you know, just based off the resources when he said our worst album, he said our first album was the worst album. Yeah, so how they go? They made no money and it was terrible. And then you look at guys that start going viral, Soulja Boys, you know, and you look back like, damn, them guys don't deserved it, but just the change in technology offer the opportunities to others. You survive all that, bro.
But thing about it though, you can't even say that, you know, somebody didn't deserve it because one man.
Well, I wouldn't say they don't.
I know
what you're saying, they do.
Yeah, but you know, music is all perspective, bro. Like what we think is trash, somebody else gonna love.
Yeah, that's right.
Like I can name some of the biggest artists that I'd be like, oh, they ain't pick a beat, they this and they that. Y'all look at me like I'm crazy.
Hey, you get directed to a certain spot, club, area, and they going crazy about the same song. Yeah. So, what do you think your secret sauce for surviving all that transition looks?
Understand the music change, and you got to change with it.
You got to change with it.
Like not even the songs, but the sonics.
Example. Break that down.
Like. Think about it, back in the day, the music was warm, like the vocals just sit in with the beat. Nowadays, the vocals are a little more bright and they're a little bit louder than the beat. You know, if you still trying to mix a song like how we mixed it in 99, 2000,
the 99 and the 2000s.
it ain't gonna sound good today. So you know, you gotta understand everything changes. But there's still little sonics to do to make it, to give it that old school feel, that warm, but make it sound modern.
I hear a lot of that too. I was watching the little reels on Instagram or something. I hear Ashley Brothers with some dope choppy beat, you know, and I'm like, dang, how they do that? Because that was a superpower of DJs, right? Yep. Being able to, the best DJs are the ones that can mix those tracks, right?
Yep.
So they doing it easy. Is it a simple program or something? How does this happen?
Nowadays,
it's a lot of use out there.
Then, yeah, but now with AI, bro, AI is nothing. Like AI break down everything. You can get the instrumental, the vocals, like you can.
It's like I just seen that's like that where you can get like any song you want and you can mash and you can get this beat and these vocals and mix them or whatever you want.
They balance it.
Yeah. I had somebody come to the studio. They wanted to put somebody on one of their songs, but it was recorded. The song was recorded at somebody's house. I'm like, bro, the vocals ain't gonna match. Like I can mix my stuff to make it sound almost like anything, but I'm like, I can't mix it to make it sound that bad.
Gotcha.
So he's like, man, I ain't even got the instrumental. So I just put it through AI, pulled the vocals off of the beat, and we dropped on it.
Wow. Real clean. How clean was it?
Like during the hook, you could hear little artifacts, but by the time we dropped the hook on top of it, you couldn't hear this.
That's what. Now I heard a report the other day that said AI is going to be pretty much producing like 85% of the music.
Hey, my homeboy said he run a studio in Knoxville. Mr. Mac, Volunteer Sounds. Make sure y'all check his show out, Mac in the Morning.
Mac in the Morning, Volunteer Sounds.
But he said he had 2 artists come through and they let Chat GPT write their verses.
Yeah. Chat. I wonder what this now.
He said one of them was hard, the other one was easy.
Now this is this stuff. Do you ever see yourself totally? How much you lean on AI now?
Me, not at all. I'm trying to learn it because it is a good tool.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a tool.
It's a tool.
It's not a end all be all.
You are the driving force. Yeah. It follows you.
Learn how to tweak it and work it, but they don't just rely on it.
Right. Like if you get stuck on them and need a line or something, it might help you out. As far as from
deep. When you put the GPS on in the car, how much do you listen to it? Do you keep driving past the street, as it's saying, in a quarter mile, you take a left and you look at it like, that's the street? Do you do that?
Hey, when I throw that GPS on, I'm following that.
You following it. So you lean on AI a little more than you think. That's AI. So I just preached that message. I said that example. So just little practical things we can do to make sure we stay in the lead is use your brain first. Don't pass the street gonna get you there faster.
Oh yeah,
because they ain't talking about turtle.
I don't put this right now. I know this way a little bit quicker.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So you got anything? I asked you this, and you said some things you can't speak about. But do you got like an upcoming artist you would like to work with?
Man, I can't even say it how I used to say it because he in trouble now and all that. But I'm looking at putting together a R&B group because I feel like it's time to come back.
It's time. It's time for the love.
Music come in circles. Yeah, we ain't had an R&B group in a while, and I'm an R&B dude. Like Mama didn't let me listen to rap till probably 95.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm down south. Like New York gets no love from me.
Yeah.
Down south.
And that's the side effects, residual effects of how the South was shut out.
Yeah.
The South was shut out for a lot of years. A lot of money was being made. A lot of great artists out of the South still didn't get paid to this day. Ones we call legends and Kofi songs and all the stuff. So I get it, brother. But we doing something about it. You doing something about it in specific. I'm finna call Dr. Dre. I'm calling Dr. Graham and tell him you got somebody out you can learn from down here. Hit him up.
So what are some must-haves for a Rick Davis session?
Must have.
Must have.
Really, man, really the main thing, just a good attitude. Like good attitude. Like that's really it. Cause I mean, I can make anything shake. I've done, you know, that artists that be on house arrest and I pull up with bare minimum setup and take back to the yo and they be like, bruh, this sound like we dropped it at the yo. You know? So really it's good attitude, good vibes, and then just trust that we gonna get it right.
We gonna get it right. Y'all hear that? I'm gonna repeat that for Mr. Rick Dave Jr. Key ingredient to a successful studio session with Mr. Rick Dave Jr. Good attitude, good vibe. Don't forget that if you're listening. If you have trouble with that, remind yourself of that. If you operate in that frequency, continue. Yeah, good vibes, good attitude makes everything work. 30 years, man. Did it trying something. Yeah. Yeah. We got about that. We missed the 9 and F. Yeah, 9 and F. Okay, Denise Dave, we go see 9 and F. We shot straight through it today because she's out there, boots on the ground right now. We're at Watch the Hills. What's this reunion? Watch the Hills reunion. Watch the Hills Recreational Center. DJ P. Calou, Denise Dave, the band. They cutting up right now. I'd like to get some shots out and send some respect to where it's due and deserved. We'd like to thank the Alton Park Development Corporation for allowing us to come to their location week after week and present Ready Right Now live on WPTP 100.1 FM. Much gratitude and everybody involved. Next week what we'll be doing next week? Next week we got Uncle There He Go coming to Ready Right Now live. Well, if y'all don't know nothing about Uncle There He Go, his name is Nate Dave. Hold up, I'm hearing a lot of Dave around.
Hey,
there's a lot of
family.
There's a lot of Dave around.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So, speaking of that, bro, you do got a talented family. Mr. Double G got a talented family too. Oh man, I can see fireworks is happening right now. Exactly. Yeah, Dave Vinson, extravagant. How many people in your family been in the music business like you? A long time, real professional.
Man, my cousin Crazy K, Kenny Dave, he the one that really got me engineering. Like, well, actually, he got me rapping because at first I was singing, then went to band, then he got us rapping. Like he used to have us in boot camp, bro.
Oh man, for real.
Like it was we rap nursery rhyme. Like our whole squad could tongue twist. Because he would just have us walk around doing rapping nursery rhymes, and it's like faster. And then, so you know that's how that's
the bone there. 3-6 was rapping fast.
So that's how that did. But
you can tongue twist it?
No, not now.
Oh,
I don't even rap no more. Like dude, every 3-4 years I might put a little 8 bars on somebody.
Put your little 8 bars.
Every now and then I'll do like background singing vocals on somebody's song. Like if it needs a little something, I go in there and do that. But
do you ever see that part of you coming back to life?
Nah, that's done for me.
Oh no, man.
That ain't what it passed.
You can't see it coming, boy. One day you're gonna be sitting there on the couch, and then a song come on, and before you know it, you singing it. You back inspired. Rick Dave album comes soon.
Cause you know if that ever happened, I'm gonna call my little brother Daryl Wheeler and be like, "Hey, bro, I got a song for you."
Shout out Daryl too, man. Hey, Daryl the best, man. Daryl.
Look, I put this on. I bet everything on this. Ain't nobody mess with him vocally. I don't care.
That's a big one.
I mean, but y'all know who his dad is, and y'all know who his dad is trained.
I don't know.
Big Daryl, Usher. Like Daryl was in Usher's image because Usher was a part of the group that
Big Daryl had. Even if you disagree, that's just what he's saying.
Like,
you know what I mean? Well, I know now. I got lit. I don't know. Go through it, but I feel because there's a difference between singing and signing.
Yeah.
Some singers have eyes in it and some have ain't.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this though. Everybody think that some people. It depends on what you think a vocalist is, and everybody's perception is different. Me being like indie, like if I was to name some major artists, be like, yeah, they alright, but they go off key when they go high. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy.
No, you're an engineer. You got that ear. No.
So that's what I look at. I look at sound. I look at tone. I look at all of it. You know, so it's
because like a lot of people get carried by y'all. A lot of people aren't that great in that book. You know what I mean? Y'all work y'all magic and make them great. No shade, but I'm just saying. You know that's why I say, now, to me, you really can tell a singer when they sing in live and they sound just like the record.
Yep.
And that way, I know the engineer ain't really done too much. He didn't have to because that talent is already, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
What's the difference between engineering and producing?
Producing is really like building everything. And you know, it's different levels of producing. But everybody think making a beat is producing. No, that's being a beat maker. Producing will be like, hey, get with the beat maker, put this together, like, add this sound, do this. Then I might call you, hey, come put this hook on this song. Then, hey, come do this verse.
That's the producer.
That's what the producer. Then got a lot of production credit as a producer because stuff like that.
And he's not really a producer at saying what people think. That's
Right.
He executive producer the record. Like he put it together.
Orchestrated, like put everything up. So,
like how DJ Khaled does.
That was one of my next ones too, though.
Might not make the beat, but he's gonna put the tone together.
Yeah, he's gonna put the song. So the beat maker would be considered more the engineer, right? For those who don't know.
No, because the beat maker really just make the beat. The engineer, he'll be the one, because it's 3 different levels to being an engineer. It's a recording engineer, mixing engineer, and a mastering engineer. Like some people can record but can't mix. Okay. And then some people that can mix, you know, record and mix, they can't master the song. So what a lot of the young folks try to do is now when they reach out, they be like, hey, I want you to teach me how to mix. Well, before I can teach you how to mix, you need to learn how to record properly. Because if the song's not recorded right, you can't save trash.
Yeah.
So if the song's not recorded properly, the mix ain't gonna save.
The mix ain't gonna save. Yeah. It come from down the chain. Yeah. It gotta be right each way before the mix can have its full effect.
That's why I always like my rough draft. I ain't gonna say perfect, but the better the rough draft sound, the better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Start at a good place. Yeah. Any suggestions for up and coming artists that can use this information about tightening up the first step?
And spend time, like if you record yourself, or I tell everybody, if you go to an engineer to let them record you, you got to go to somebody that you work well with. And the first session, y'all vibe might not be right the first session because y'all just not learning each other. It's a relationship.
Right.
You're just learning each other. So it might take 2 or 3 sessions before y'all really vibe. But you got to make sure you go to somebody that sees your vision, and they're not one of those people like, I'm the one recording you. It's gonna sound like
I got you. I got you. Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it sounds good.
Because if you go, like for me, if you go work with a Gorilla Zoe, like if I went to the studio work with Gorilla Zoe, and he like, hey, I want it like this, and I told him like, nah, bro, you sound better like this, and then like, nah, bro, get out the session. Or imagine if I would have done that with like a Yo Gotti or Starlito. Like they be like, hey, y'all get this dude up out of here.
Yeah, that sound like ego problem.
Same thing with producers. With people like some producers don't mind, but sometimes people like, man, make me a beat like such and such, or it's like kind of like, no, just let me cook.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Let me do beats because I can't really make you a beat. Like when I did that, I just cooked it.
Yep.
And that wasn't really just for him. I just done it, so I can't really just make you a beat like him or like that. You know what I mean?
It sounds like they be asking you just to duplicate the beat.
Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
It'd be like that too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of artists they'll come because I have actual beat makers on the team. And they'll be like, hey, can you get your dude to remake this? I'm like, bro, he really don't like remaking.
Yeah,
remaking it, like he can make you something like that, but it be him and his flavor.
Is it safe to say when the artists come that way, They're not gonna really reach the place that they think they're gonna reach. Because the reason I say that is because from ground floor as an artist, if it's not original, I feel like right then, bro, you got thoughts of grandeur, but you starting off not original, you know, like.
But see, that's the old school mentality. These
That
days,
is.
a lot of artists don't care about being original. They want to sound like Big X the Plug or Rod Wave.
It's cool.
You know, like, hey, make my auto tune sound like such and such.
Oh,
like, bro, you got to deliver it like such and such.
No wonder this is what we listen to right here.
It's cool to be inspired, but to actually try to follow their blueprint, like we
gotta be yourself, bro. So, man, Rick, I want you to tell them one more time how you find you, man. First of all, hold up. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Mr. Rick Dave. You at home. Give it up right now. Go subscribe to WPTP1001FM.com. Follow Community Art Summit, HoggWyld, Rick Dave Jr., Crown 5, WyldVision. Join that group because we got Miss Nikki Vinson finna come up and showcase some of this kind of new guy. Dope art we got around here. We got art in motion. We got art in vocals. Man, art is life, and thank you, Mr. Rick Dave.
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me.
Man, no problem, bro. Anytime. We want to see you on the regular, man.
Hey, anytime I'll be there.
All right, that's the best. Tell them one more time.
So you can hit the Facebook, Rick Dave Jr., Instagram, Rick D Mixed It.
You heard.
Phone number 423-320-2719. You can call or text me. If I'm in a session, I don't answer the phone, so you know, don't be offended. Shoot the text message because people paying me, so I give them my full attention. Or you can hit the website davemediastudio.com.
There it is.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Double G, hit them with it. Tell them what they can find.
Oh man, Facebook, Mr. Michael McBag. Instagram, it's HoggWyld. That's HO2GWYLD. And that's on all the things.
All the things. You know what? I like that.
I know. I'm gonna have to change
I like that.
So I can say that.
Hey, he get another G today. He's 3G today. You hear me? I'm Crown 5, man. Thank y'all for tuning in again. You ready?
Oh, right now.
We ready right now. Stay tuned. We got Nikki Vinson finna come up and bless us, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all in a second. Sure.
Thank you, bro.
All right. You go to YouTube. Type it in. You have your. You watch before we do. I've been trying. Yeah. We got Miss Nikki Vinson. We got WyldVision in the house today. She gonna give you a tidbit of something, man, with the Wilson, so y'all can be at the next event. With no further ado, we give you Miss Nikki Vinson.
Play me some music and pour me some wine. I'm in the mood now, got love on my mind. I want you to know that I like it real slow. So whenever you're ready, you can slide on my clothes and touch my body any way. I'm yours tonight, make it right. Baby, just take me there. Take your time and work me slowly. Work it. 'Cause I'm the type of girl, he's the kind of guy that can last. Ooh, work it, work it. Don't need a man around if he's slowing down too fast. You gotta work me slowly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Wow, Steve. Thank you,
Wow.
Hey, thank you for coming up. We got something special, man. We got a few more minutes. It's a two-timer today. So every week we're gonna be introducing another local artist, man, with some amazing talent that we gonna showcase because it's our job. Ready right now, man. So coming up, we got Mr. We Mighty. Thank you, Miss Nikki. Let me stand up for the God. Thank you, thank you. Come on in, Mr. We Mighty. My God. Together we mighty, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. We got Mr. We Mighty, another amazing artist, man. Y'all check him out. Tell him how to find you, sir.
Find me everywhere. It's We Mighty or We Mighty.
We Mighty.
WEEMIGHTY. One word.
One word. Ready right now. Live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here.
I'm just living my destiny. I'm trying to stay balanced, but people keep testing me. I'm cooking dope. I can give you the recipe. I'm talking literally seriously. I'm just the messenger. It's the messaging. I'm a master. Whatever been stressing me, I gotta live my life to the best of me, and that's just my destiny. I used to want a girl to look like Rihanna. Then I woke up, got a girl named Brianna. She told me that she gonna be with me forever. I told her, baby, that's mind over matter. All the material stuff, it don't matter. See, I done refocus my life for the better. Got rid of religion. It don't really matter because even in church, you can be a devil.
Whoa.
A peasant always hate a king. I'm awake, I hate a dream. I'm a God, I'm supreme. You a peasant, way out on a triple beam. This new religion, I don't do religion. They remove your vision with a blindfold, but I can see it with my eyes closed. Third eye, that's the eye store. Them lies ain't got time for it. You a slave, that's a mental grave. I don't believe it, man, that a white man really died for you. When you're black, do they cry for you? All this melanin and make them hella rich. They taking organs out of babies for it.
Oh,
say you love me, that's the way you show it. Then the Bible say you gotta do it or you burn your head with a lighter fluid. I won't even put a fight into it. If they want to send me to Africa 747, I hope that's the flight they're using. If they want to send me to Africa 747, I hope that's the flight they're using. I'm just living my destiny.
Together we are mighty. Yeah, we mighty, man. Thank you, bro, man. You always come with it, man. And we started this trend. Thank you for helping developing this trend, because really right now it's going to be an infrastructure along with every other artist-based institute event that we have going on. Shout out Community Arts Summit, all the people involved, All Part Development Corporation. Thank you, Mr. Michael, Mr. Robin, HoggWyld, WyldVision, Mr. Rick Dave Jr., Watch the Hills Reunion, the Tribe, Denise Dave, man, we're going to turn up everywhere. And you are welcome to be a part of this movement because it's all love. It's all about reflecting life, you know, imitating life through our art. And you just seen it right there. We'll talk to y'all soon because what we got? Oh man, I can't go. It's a most. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. Tell them how.
69 p.m. Thurman, I guess.
All right, I got you. 11th Annual Humanitarian Award, 701 Hooker Road, Chattanooga, Tennessee. That is the Chattanooga Civic Center at the Mountain. It'll be starting at 6 p.m. This is sponsored by the Alton Park Development Corporation, and Dr. Eleanor Woods will be honoring humanitarians. The word speaks for itself. This is no fluff, no joke. We coming for our communities, and we're going to celebrate our communities. We're going to do the work. Like the song say, boots on the ground. That's why I got my hat on today. Yeah. So the humanitarian award, man, y'all get y'all tickets. Matter of fact, if you have a business in the Chattanooga area, we need you to all promote your business through this humanitarian award. We have a ad space available. Also at the Civic Center at the Mountain, we have leasing space available for the right productive organization or business for our communities. And the humanitarian award will be exemplifying that. So we'll see y'all soon. Don't forget, October 18th, Ready Right Now Live presents Girl Talk. Selma One Hooker Road, Queen Crown. We going up again right now, man. I'm ready to get back outside. Humanitarian award. Get your ticket.
October 12th, I'm performing at Nikki Vinson, 40 and up. Me, Nick, Rich Rising, and Maestro. Yeah, and Maestro. I think.
That was your Maestro?
Nah, my cousin Maestro. Nah. The other Maestro, he sing. Yeah, sing. Yeah, R&B. Yeah.
That was your Maestro?
Hey, let's get on
Yeah, I mean, these are good quality. I need a lot. I need a lot if I can't see that.
Everybody tell a friend. Say no caption, instead of putting chat on the